What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So today is Friday, the last day of recording decks for Astro Radiance. If you missed the past 2 days, what I've been doing is covering what I think are the most hyped decks coming out of Astro Radiance. That is like literally coming out of Astro Radiance, not decks that have transitioned with Astro Radiance. No really key RCS decks, Urshifu's, or anything like that. These are decks that are built with Astro Radiance. But before we talk about any of this, I'm going to give a huge shout out to Jake Gerhardt, who created PokeGear.app. It is fantastic. It's great. It's been amazing since we've been using it in the past couple days and building and dropping and add cards. Literally, all you got to do, if you have a card that you want to add it to here, you literally just drop and drag it, and you add it to here. And I want to give a shout out to Jack from OmniPoke, who uploaded all these Astro Radiance cards to a Google Drive so we could do it. If you're confused, there's an Astro Radiance Google Drive where you can literally just, find any card you want to. You can literally download it, drop it into here, and you're good to go. So that's how you build these decks. So a huge shout out to both those guys. I'll leave a link down below to the Twitters. Go follow them. Fantastic people. But let's go on with the show. So Wednesday we covered Palkia VSTAR, probably the most hyped deck coming out of the new set. Next up, we covered Darkrai VSTAR. Really hyped. Super hyped. It's good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. The question is how we play it. I don't know. Both these guys, it's how you play it, right? This is early. We don't know 100% now. And day number 3, it's probably not the most hyped, but in my heart, it's number 1. So we saved the best for last in my heart, and that is going to be Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. Grass is back. It is going to be so good to play grass types in this format. Let me go ahead and turn this off real quick. If you don't know, you can turn the glare off like we just did there. See? Jake, fantastic. I love that we can do that. But oh my goodness, we can play grass Pokemon now. Oh my goodness. Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. I'm so excited. Now, a lot of this is Theriumon. Don't get me wrong. This seems really, really good, but a lot of this is Theriumon. I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. So take this very lightly, but I am really excited to play this deck. I'm super excited. And this is all possible because of one card, and that is Gardenia's Vitality. If I can... Oh, yeah, because it's not... Can we do this, please? Can we please do this? Oh, my goodness. My stuff's not working. Not working. It's not working. Why is it not working? I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. It's not working. Oh no. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna have to wing it. But what Gardenia's Vitality says, it says draw 2 cards, then attach up to 2 grass energies from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. So this is fantastic. This is like Welder, but a lot better. Kind of. Because what you get to do first is draw 2 cards. You draw 2 cards, put them in your hand. Okay? Not that strong, right? Not that strong. But then you can attach 2 grass energies from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. So the downside is, yes, it can't go on the active. But the plus side, it goes on anybody on your bench. It doesn't have to be a grass Pokemon. So that's really cool. And you can also draw 2 and you don't have to attach to grass energy. You'd be like, you know what? I actually don't have grass energies. So that's really, really cool. None of this is possible because, without Gardenia's Vitality. Without this card, this deck would not be anything. I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. But can we pull up? Why can't we pull it up? I don't know. It's not working. You work, but you don't work. Oh, no, you don't work anymore. Honestly, it's probably my internet, if I'm being really honest with you guys. But anyways, let's look at Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. We're going to take my word, what it says. I know what the card does. Actually, we could cheat it. We could do it this way. We'll look at Astro Radiance. Everything was going great. Everything was going great. So our main person is Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. It has Parallel Spin. You do 130, and you may return an energy card from your. You may return an energy card attached to this Pokemon to your hand. If you do, this attack does 100 more damage. So base of 130 plus pick an energy, 230, and then of course you play cards like Choice Belt, so you do additional 30 more damage to a V Pokemon to do 260. And this is all possible because you get Gardenia's Vitality attached to a bench Lilligant V, evolve to Lilligant V-STAR, attach Choice Belt, whatever, and then start doing 260. That's, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And we'll talk about more about why this is good in here in a little bit. But let's cover Lilligant V-STAR's Star Perfume. It's V-STAR power that's brought to this deck. It says Star Perfume. Once during your turn, you may search deck for 5 of any combination of grass Pokemon and grass energy cards, reveal them and put in your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So basically, you just go, alright, I'm getting, 3 grass energies and 2 grass Pokemon, and we're good to go. And that's the point of Star Perfume. Like, could be an early game, ability, could be a late game ability, whatever you need. Star Perfume can either help you set up in the early game if you are whiffing, or late game if you need some more, more grass energy to help accelerate with Gardenia's Vitality. Now, not only is Hisuian Lilligant good, we can use, it works, kinda. We can use Hisuian Lilligant V, which has Dance. I know it's weird to say that Dance is a good attack, but Dance says draw a card so you have 6 cards in your hand. So, you just draw to have 6 cards in your hand. And it's a non-energy attack. You literally can just do this for free, draw to have 6 cards in your hand, and you're good to go. Now, this is really good because what you can do turn 1 is, let's say, Hisuian Lilligant V is in the active, and you have another Hisuian Lilligant V on the bench. You can attach a grass energy to the bench one, dance, you have 6 in your hand, and you're good to go. You're partying, you're setting up, and that's pretty cool. So it's a pretty cool combo right there. Hisuian Lilligant help draw, Hisuian Lilligant V-STAR. Remember, only Gardenia to a bench. That's pretty important. We'll go over more of that here in a second, how we can fix this, though. Now, with this deck, we are playing a 3-3 Flapple line, right? And the first thing we'll talk about is Applin. And I think this is the one you want to play. So Applin has Withdraw. Flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn to prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. So, if you attach a grass energy turn 1 to Applin, and they try to swing into it, you go, just kidding, you can't hurt me anymore. So I think this is probably the better one. There is another Applin, but I think this one's good. Because what this could do, and I think this is what you kind of want to do turn 1, is you actually want to send an Applin and withdraw. And you can do this either by switch, because we are playing force switch. And this is how you can get a Hisuian Lilligant V on the bench, right? And you're good to go. I think that's really, really important. And you withdraw. And if you flip heads, you're golden. You're set. You're good to go. Your opponent can't hurt your Applin, and they have to bring up to the bench, bring up Pokemon the bench to the active. Now, what's even more important is Flapple, a card we've seen sometimes on the channel. But once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If you place any damage counters in this way, shuffle this Pokemon or cards attached to it into your deck. Now, you can do this as many Applin or Flapples as you have in play. And this isn't really a big deal, because what this could do is, let's look at good old Arceus, right? Arceus 280 HP. Well, if you Flapple, put 2 damage on the Arceus, you attach a Choice Belt and pick up the energy, you can essentially one-shot an Arceus V-STAR. Arceus V-STAR can't even one-shot you. The max they could do is maybe 230 plus like some ping damage. It's going to be hard for them to do 260. So with this combination, you can easily knock out any V-STAR in this format thanks to Flapple. So I think this is really cool. And what this also does is this helps with Gardenia's Vitality. If you send an Apple on turn 1 and turn 2 you go to Flapple, you can Gardenia's Vitality to a Hisuian Lilligant V-STAR. Then you can use Apple Drop, put it wherever, send up the Lilligant V-STAR, and start swinging and be good to go. So this is a pretty cool combo. I like it a lot. We're going to see if it works or not. I've seen people talk about this. I've seen people... I kind of want to talk... I think I would kind of want to test with Arceus. Arceus plus anything is pretty good. But then, Hisuian Lilligant V-STAR does a big knockout, so that's a big thing. But with Flapples, you actually can take knockouts, which is pretty cool. I like this a lot. Now, of course, since we are playing grass decks, we have to include my favorite Pokemon of all time, Shaymin V and Shaymin VSTAR. So Shaymin V has Revenge Blast. It does 60, then 40 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So if they take in 5 prize cards, you're doing 260 damage. Then plus with Flapple and Applin drops, you can take a ton of damage or do a bunch of damage, which is pretty cool. And since you are using Applin, your opponent can hypothetically like take a prize card, take 2 knockouts on Hisuian Lilligant V-Stars, and then Shaymin V or Shaymin VSTAR can come out of nowhere and do a ton of damage, right? So Shaymin VSTAR has Revenge Blast. It does 120 plus 40 for each prize card your opponent has taken. So if they can 5 prize cards, you do 320, which pretty much knocks out anything in the game. And that is fantastic. That's why Revenge Blast is so good. Now, you do have Starbloom in this deck. And this might be okay. It might be, I don't know. So you heal 120 from each of your bench grass Pokemon. I don't know if that's good. Like, you do have options though. So this is really cool. You have options if you use your Shaymin VSTAR or Hisuian Lilligant VSTAR. It's kind of up to you, but at least those options. But Shaymin VSTAR, like Gardenia onto a Shaymin, attach energy, like just attach one grass and then find another one. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so sick. I can't wait to Revenge Blast people out of nowhere. And even like, not even the Shaymin VSTAR, the regular Shaymin V can just like take knockouts. Because like I said, they take 5, you're doing 260. And then plus Choice Belt 290, plus an Apple Drop 310. Let's go, we're taking knockouts. So that's pretty cool. I think Shaymin V goes great with this deck. Not only that, you do have another attacker with Zarude V. It has Bind Down, which does 50. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. But the big thing is going to be... no, it's not the right one, is it? It's not the right one. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. It's this one. I'm sorry, guys. I picked the cool one, thinking that the cool one was the one I wanted, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. It's my total fault. Here we go. We want this Zarude V. I apologize. Zarude V does 30. This deck does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you do a 30-30, which is pretty good. You can start sniping up Pokemon. You can like soften up Mews, which is really good because Mews are going to be hard to take down. So you can leap, like ping some Mews and be good to go. But the big thing here is Jungle Rage. It does 120. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Pokemon V, this does 120 more. So 240. Once again, with Choice Belt, you're doing 270. Yo, that's a lot of damage. Plus Flapple. Yo, you're doing a lot of damage. You can one-shot, like, pretty much all V Pokemon turn 1 thanks to Zarude plus Gardenia's Vitality. Yo, it's going to be I'm so excited. Yo, I can't. Guys, you don't understand how excited I am. Like, I'm so excited for Grass Pokemon to be so good. I've waited so long for Grass to be good in standard format. Oh, my gosh. Alright, so, yeah, Zarude V's busted. You're going to do a ton of damage with that guy. Shaymin VSTAR, Revenging. Lilligant VSTAR is your main attacker. Oh my goodness. The only problem is you like auto lose a fire. So anyway, so that's all your attackers. Now we do have some poor Pokemon, of course. Crobat's in here. You draw, you have 6 cards in your hand, and then you use our Gardenia's Valley and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And also we have a Kricketune in here. Kricketune has Exciting Stage. Once your turn, you may draw, you have 3 cards in your hand. If this Pokemon's your active spot, you may draw, you have 4 cards in your hand. You can't use one more than Exciting Stage. Is this good? That's up to debate. That's very debatable. You can maybe cut the Kricketune for a second Crobat V and play 2 Crobat V to help draw, so you get that turn 1 Gardenias. But I think Kricketune might be good in this deck. Just be able to, like, you know, play your hand down, draw 4, go for Gardenia, set up that way. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. Outside of that, one thing I kind of want to play in this deck too is maybe like a 2-1 B-Barrel. That could be good. But then you're only plussing 1 more to add in like 3 cards. Whereas Kricketune can draw 4 when it's in the active spot. And since you are playing 4 Switch and 2 Air Balloon, this is something that is very, very possible. So that's something big to notate. 4 Gardenia's Vitality. I can't talk about this card enough. 2 Ball Sort of bring a Pokemon bench the act, take a knockout, and 2 Research, discard your hand, draw 7. There's no disruption. This could be something we could add in later. I'm not 100% sure. We're still working on it. It is a brand new list. 4 Quick Ball, 2 Ultra Ball, 2 Evolution Incense. Quick Ball, discard a card, find a basic. 2 Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards, find any card, any Pokemon. 2 Evolution Incense, you're playing a bunch of Evolution Pokemon, you know, the Lilligant, the Flapple, the Shaymin VSTAR, so this is very good. Just a 2-2 split, I think it's fine. 1 Ordinary Rod to get back 2 Pokemon, 2 energies, or both. This could be really good if a Lilligant does fall. Luckily, you're only going to lose 2 Grass energies because because you're going to pick one back in your hand with Parallel Spin. So that's something to notate. Okay. 1 Pal Pad to get back supporter cards. You could cut this and play something else, or you could play like different one of supporter cards. So Pal Pad has more of an impact. That is something to think about. We are playing. What the heck was that? What was that? What is this? I have no idea. Okay, go away. Anyways, switch, max switch, right? You want to do max switch because you're playing 4 Gardenia's Vitality. You get switched to an Air Balloon Pokemon. The plan is to switch to an Air Balloon Kricketune and then use Exciting Sage into Gardenia's Vitality and be good to go. Like I said before, Air Balloon's going to get Pokemon 2 less retreat cost. They're going to get Crobat free retreat, Kricketune free retreat. 3 Choice Belt, I think this is needed. I think 304 is needed because you want to start taking those like huge knockouts, and Lilligant V-Star can provide that. So that's pretty cool. We are playing 2 Turffield. You can search it for any evolution, for any grass evolution, and put that in your hand. So you can go like, Applin, Flapple, whatever, and then maybe you shuffle that Pokemon back in your hand, and then you get Flapple for another Turffield for another Flapple or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I like that combo a lot. It seems really good. One card we don't have in here in my brain. Oh no, we messed up while building this deck. Oh, I know what we forgot. We don't have Level Ball in this deck. We don't have Level Ball in this deck. Oh no. Oh well, we're almost done with the video. We don't have Level Ball in here. Yo, that's clutch. Well, Level Ball can get Applin and Flapple, so maybe it's not that bad. Right? Maybe. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're still fine. I don't think you need Level Ball that much. Now I'm just freaking out of nothing. Don't worry about it. I just freaked out of nothing. Because Hisuian Lilligant V-Star is going to find your 5 grass Pokemon, 5 your energies, whatever, you're good to go. So that's fine. As long as you get 2 Applins on the field, and Lilligant, I think your bench was be 2 Applin, 2 Hisuian Lilligants, maybe a Shaymin, and then a Kricketune in the active, you're usually golden, right? You got to put a Crobat in there somewhere, maybe a Zarude, but whatever. Well, it's fine. We'll find our ways. But 10 grass energies, once again, Matrix energies, busted. And the 2 capture energies. The good thing about Hisuian Lilligant V-Star, once again, is you pick up an energy card. It does not have to be a grass energy. It can be anything. So you can pull off this combo of I'm going to pick up the capture energy. Next turn you put it back down and find the Applin and be good to go and then continue the combo, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. But guys, there we go. We did it. We covered Hisuian Lilligant V-Star. We talked about why I think the deck is really good. It's my favorite deck coming out of Astro Radius. I'm going to be working on this a lot to make this broken. So I can't wait to see what we can do. But guys, there we go. If you have any suggestions for Lilligant, let me know. I'm excited. And hope you enjoy these past 3 days of me ranting about new decks. I can't say how much fun it's been to build these decks because, I don't think anybody else really has deck list out right now. There we go. There's Origin Form Palkia, there's Darkrai, and there's Hisuian Lilligant V-Star. I'm so excited for this new set. And there's going to be the format's going to change so much. So much. It's going to be a lot of fun because Palkia is just going to wreck things. And people are going to, decide how they're going to play their decks now. It's going to be a lot of fun. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new today. Monday, next week, we got something interesting because I will be on vacation. So he has some fun things going on for next week. But guys, hope you enjoyed the videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday. Share these videos with your friends. Let me know what you think. Alrighty, guys. Bye.